Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Yep, sorry, my mic. Um, I'll just hold it. We're going to do a quick video today on the Machine Learning Momentum Index indicator, or the MLMI indicator, okay? And I'm also going to cover very quickly the volume order book indicator. Do me a favor before we get started. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll jump into it. I'll give you a second to do that, and we'll get started. Okay. So the machine learning momentum index indicator and the volume order book. Okay, so I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this. They're both very straightforward indicators. So obviously, first go to your indicators, and if you just type in MLMI, it should come up. If not, then type in machine learning. A machine learning momentum, and as soon as you put MOM, you're gonna see it right here. It's by Zierman. Okay, go ahead and star that and click on it. Now, if you have the free version of TradingView, I think the sale ends today, so you can still you still have maybe a few hours left to get the premium version. But if you only have the free version, you're only going to be able to add one of these at a time. Okay, if you have the premium, you can add both. That's if you're using the infinity indicator. If you're using no indicators, then you can add both of these right now. But again, with the free, you only get two indicators. So the MLMI, and on top of that, we're going to add. So again, star it by Zierman, star it and add it, click on it. And we're also going to add the volume order. If you type in volume order, you should see volume order book Expo by Zierman as well. Go ahead and star that and click on it. And it's going to pull up a little indicator that looks like this, and that looks like this here at the bottom. Let's make some room and get rid of, first of all, let's get rid of my big ass head. And then we'll get rid of that for now. We'll make this a little bigger, and we will be off to the races. So your volume order book looks like this over here, and this is a pretty good representation here. Now I'm on SPY. I show you this on SPY. Let's go to the ES since futures is still open, at least for the moment. And I'll show you on the ES here. Let's see if that works. Yeah, that'll work for me. You won't really be able to see much in real time, but that'll work. So first, let's go over the machine learning. I call it the MLMI indicator. I just abbreviate it. The machine learning momentum index. Okay, that's this one right here. And if you're familiar with the RSI or the MACD, it works almost exactly the same way, okay? So you're going to look at it and view it the same way, and it does a few things for you, okay? So it can identify overbought or oversold conditions. I don't have my mouse hooked up, so bear with me. I have a mic and a... So it identifies overbought, okay, and oversold conditions. So overbought here, right? We cross and we head lower, right? And then oversold conditions, okay? We're probably going to go a little pump up here. So that's the one thing it does. And then it can also identify periods of consolidation, okay? So how does it do that? Well, look at here. When you're kind of dancing around in the middle here, like this, look at what the price action is doing. What's it doing? It's going sideways, right? So that helps you identify areas of consolidation. Okay. Same thing over here, right? We're just dancing around the middle, right? What's the price action doing? It's dancing around too. Okay. It's not until we cross and head lower, right, that our price does the same. Okay. So those are the two things the MLMI does. Very easy to read, very simple to read. The one thing I do want to add, and you're going to be using that with the stock settings. The one thing I do want to add is that when you see this here, okay, this area here, when it turns red, when it shades red or green, you're not looking for, you don't immediately go short there, okay? You're actually waiting. That's your caution light. That's your sign that, okay, a reversal could be coming, okay? And it doesn't actually come until when? Until the signal lines cross and then the trend reverses, right? So here, watch my see this dotted line up here? When I go across here and follow, you can follow along and see what the price is doing, right? So it's red, it's shaded red from here. You could see right after our sell signal, right? All the way, and it doesn't actually cross until right here, which is after our buy signal. So, first of all, that's a good it's a good thing for our indicator. That means our indicator is early, which is what we want. Um, but yeah, so this is a lagging indicator, and you can see here. But after it does cross and we head up, what happens? The price action does the same. Okay. Um, so that's it's that simple to read. All right. The other indicator I wanted to show you is the volume order book here, and I did a whole video on that, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. The one thing I want to point out is this, and let me try and move to another chart that I can kind of see. Okay, this will work. So it's very simple. Here, when you have it, when it's at its thickest, when you have thick lines, that means there's a lot of volume there, okay? So what does that mean? These are levels of support and resistance, okay? So when they're thick like this is a heavy level of support here, okay? Over here, this would be an area of resistance because it's thicker here. These thinner areas right here, these are less important levels. I'll put it to you that way. It doesn't necessarily mean that there's no resistance here or that there's no support here. It just means it's less important. So the less thick it is, so it's not important levels. That means it can quickly move through those levels. So if this were to fall down through here, which unfortunately we're not going to have time to watch in this video, uh, it would probably move through here, this area, fairly quickly. Okay, or that's what you would look for. And then you look for a bounce here in this area here where the levels are thickest. Okay, and the last thing I'll show is just an example. Okay, so here's the hourly chart. Let's see what the daily looks like. Nah, the hourly's better. So here's the hourly chart. Okay, what does this tell you? Think of it like a tug of war. Okay, who's winning this battle? All right. The Bulls. The Bulls are winning the battle. All right. All the volume. You have tons of buy volume down here. And the Bulls are winning the battle here. Okay. So what does that mean? What are we looking for? We're looking for further upside. Okay. Which coincides with all of our other analysis that we're going to go higher, likely to that 619, 620-ish type of level. So, anyways, that's all I got. Again, guys, like and subscribe. If you like this content, if you want to see more of this stuff, I really need your support by liking, subscribing, and commenting below. It really goes a long way. Comment what you like. Do you find these videos on these indicators useful? And if you want to try out our indicator here, which is our buy sell indicator here, the infinity indicator, this is our custom indicator here. I give a free trial out Right now, you can have this trial for this indicator for the rest of the year for free. So all you need to do is comment indicator or free indicator or something along those lines in the comments, and I will hook you up. Anyways, that's all I got. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll catch you on the next one.